We want to turn our attentions back here locally in Shelby, North Carolina. We told you about this story yesterday, and we actually talked to Miles Harris yesterday about this story regarding that former officer accused of punching a woman in a viral arrest caught on doorbell camera. That officer is facing assault charges after that video, and it has sparked outrage and calls for accountability. We want to go back to Shelby, where Miles is right now, and Miles, civil rights attorney Ben Crump, there today representing the family of that woman. Miles, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so Nick, as I can tell you right now, obviously we did get a chance to see Ben Crump. He made his way out here and actually spoke at a church that's actually run by Cherrie Moore's uncle. So again, he made that appearance. He actually came out with Cherrie Moore. They walked hand in hand up into the front of that church to make their appearances well known, and also it kept echoing and making it very well known that they were seeking justice for Cherrie following that incident. So this press conference, this meeting, this whole thing that involved the community lasted for about 45 minutes, Nick. You know, what we did learn from hearing from Ben Crump and from hearing from his team and even from hearing from his family is that obviously they are seeking for full justice for Cherrie Moore. And we also heard more details on how they plan to go about doing so. And so obviously he mentioned that, you know, trying to come to terms and trying to relate to the father, being a father, and seeing that video from that reaction is really how he started that meeting and really that press conference, but then also dove into how they plan to seek that justice, Nick. And so part of that, he mentioned obviously the damage and really some of the things that Cherrie is dealing with right now, mentioned that she is still suffering and dealing with PTSD following that instance, and even in the father mentioning out there and speaking in that too, is saying that, you know, he's not really sure exactly how she'll be able to trust law enforcement, whether it's here or anywhere else, again, following that encounter with that former Shelby officer that you mentioned there, Nick. Now, they mentioned that they will take their medical records following that incident, sending it to the state attorneys and trying to look for more charges, more than just that simple assault charge that the former officer Carson Hyder is facing right now. So did mention that, and mentioned that, you know, they're again looking for full justice, because if it did happen in Shelby, they fear that this situation can happen anywhere. So they're trying to look for that accountability, trying to look for that transparency, and again looking for that full justice for not just more family, but just trying to make sure that no other family goes through that situation again. Again, a really long meeting there, Nick, for 45 minutes, but you could also see from the community and hear from the community that they want those answers and they want that transparency and they want that justice as well, Nick.
All right, Miles Harris there, again, covering that story for us for the past couple of days. You can catch Miles at 4, 5, and 6 with updates. Miles, again, thank you for your time, man.